Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jade Cargill was victorious over Naomi at WWE WrestleMania 41. However, their issues seem far from over, as the Glow called Cargill an alien. Cargill was in action against Tiffany Stratton on the first episode of SmackDown after WrestleMania 41. Naomi interfered during the match's closing moments and once again set her sights on the Storm. On Instagram, Naomi responded to one of Cargill's recent posts and called her an alien in the comments section. You can check out a screen grab of Naomi's comment on Cargill's Instagram post below. Naomi has revealed that she can't continue to wrestle much longer and will eventually have to step away from the business. On the Nikki and Brie show, the 37-year-old superstar opened up about wanting to have kids with her husband and fellow WWE superstar, Jimmy Uso. She said despite failing to win on the grandest stage of them all, Naomi is still targeting Jade Cargill. WWE has seemingly teased a potential fatal four-way match for the Women's Championship, also involving Nia Jax, who attacked Tiffany Stratton after Naomi assaulted Cargill. A tag team match could also be on the cards, as nothing has been confirmed. In what may go down as one of the most polarizing locker room incidents of 2025, a prominent WWE superstar has caused waves across the company by calling Jade Cargill an alien during a heated backstage altercation following a high-stakes SmackDown match. The term meant to belittle or perhaps unnerve the red-hot WWE star who recently headlined WrestleMania 41 alongside Naomi has triggered an unexpected tsunami of reactions, both from within WWE and across the wrestling world. The incident, which reportedly occurred just moments after Jade's intense tag team match with Jimmy Uso against Naomi and Jey Uso, has taken on a life of its own. One source close to the situation described the altercation as unfiltered, raw, and deeply personal, claiming that the comment was not just a spur-of-the-moment insult, but a deeply rooted sign of insecurity and jealousy from a veteran who feels their spotlight is fading in the age of Jade. A locker room torn in two. The WWE locker room is no stranger to drama, but this particular scenario has caused more division than most. According to multiple insiders, the superstar, whose name has not yet been confirmed officially, but is widely rumored to be a former women's champion, delivered the verbal jab in a tone meant to embarrass and alienate Jade Cargill. The exact phrase, "You don't belong here. You're not human. You're an alien, genetically modified for stardom, not wrestling." It didn't take long for the confrontation to go viral. A backstage producer reportedly recorded part of the interaction, and though WWE has since confiscated and suppressed the footage, pieces of the audio have allegedly made it into the hands of wrestling journalists. Within hours, the hashtag #AlienGate began trending on social media, with fans divided over whether the comment was a simple insult or something deeper, potentially coded language attacking Cargill's body, background, and rise to fame. Jade Cargill's response: poised, powerful, and piercing. In true Jade Cargill fashion, the powerhouse didn't lash out immediately. Instead, she addressed the controversy in a chilling Instagram live that drew over 3 million views in just 12 hours. With her hair braided in gold and clad in a crimson blazer, she looked directly into the camera and said, "Alien? Nah, I'm the future. I'm evolution. And some of y'all just haven't caught up yet. That scares you, and it should." The message sent shockwaves throughout WWE. The locker room began to split, with some superstars backing Jade publicly and others, mostly veterans, remaining silent or dismissive. Bianca Belair, who once shared a tense rivalry with Jade before WrestleMania 41, tweeted out a simple three-word message: "You're not wrong." Meanwhile, Natalya and Shayna Baszler are rumored to be among those who have voiced concerns about disrespectful behavior on both sides, with Shayna even calling the situation a circus in an offhand comment during a Twitch stream. Triple A steps in, tensions reach the gorilla position. When a comment creates this much backstage heat, WWE leadership is forced to act, and that's exactly what happened over the weekend. According to reports, Triple H held an emergency meeting with the women's division, along with a private sit-down with Jade Cargill and the unnamed superstar responsible for the comment. A WWE executive close to the matter described the meeting as tense but controlled, with Triple H reportedly telling the talent in question, "This isn't the business we're building anymore. You don't have to like the future, but you won't stand in its way." There is speculation that some form of disciplinary action may be on the table, ranging from a quiet fine to a short-term suspension. But with WWE already struggling to balance egos, manage veteran legacies, and elevate new stars, the outcome of this incident could set a precedent for how personal conflict will be handled moving forward. Is this all work, or a work-shoot hybrid? As always in pro wrestling, one must consider the possibility that this entire drama is part of a cleverly orchestrated storyline. Jade Cargill, with her undeniable star power and fast-tracked push since leaving AEW, has all the makings of WWE's next megastar. She's crossed over into fashion, television, and even dipped her toe into Hollywood. The alien label could easily be used in character, weaponized in promos, expanded into a full-blown feud, and ultimately leveraged to build Cargill's persona into something even more iconic. After all, Jade already looks otherworldly in the ring with a physique, aura, and presence that feel more Marvel superhero than traditional wrestler. But the backstage tension appears real. According to multiple WWE production staff, "No one was laughing when it happened," said one anonymous crew member. "This wasn't acting. Jade was fuming, and the other superstar wasn't playing." Enter Charlotte Flair. The Queen breaks her silence. In a move that surprised many, Charlotte Flair took to X, formerly Twitter, with a cryptic post just 2 days after the incident. "There's a difference between being built and being born for this." While Flair didn't name names, fans quickly dissected the line, with many interpreting it as a veiled shot at Jade Cargill. The two have never had a televised match, but insiders claim WWE has been protecting that clash for a future marquee PLD. If the alien comet sets the stage for Charlotte versus Jade at SummerSlam or Survivor Series, the seeds may have just been planted. Fan reactions. The internet wrestling community weighs in. Naturally, fans have taken sides. Many are supporting Jade, calling out what they see as subtle racism and outdated locker room politics. Others claim the alien comment was no different than dozens of other harsh promos and backstage jabs WWE has allowed over the years. A Reddit thread on r/squared circle that dissected the situation reached over 10,000 comments within 24 hours, with one post stating, "This is what happens when a real star walks into a company full of people afraid of being replaced." Still, some fans are skeptical, pointing out that WWE has blurred the line between reality and story before. The Becky Lynch versus Charlotte rivalry, the infamous CM Punk pipe bomb, and the real-life drama between Matt Hardy, Edge, and Lita are all examples of WWE using real heat for ratings. Jade's future, from alien to alpha. No matter how this plays out, one thing is clear. Jade Cargill's stock has never been higher. Whether she's feuding with Charlotte Flair, battling Bianca Belair in a WrestleMania rematch, or building toward a long-term bloodline-adjacent storyline with Jimmy Uso, WWE has made its intentions known. Jade Cargill is here to dominate. Insiders say Jade has drawn comparisons backstage to a young Rock or John Cena, with execs even floating the idea of giving her a late 2025 Netflix docuseries. There's also speculation that Cargill could be moved into a high-profile faction, possibly aligning with the reformed Hurt Business or forming a new stable altogether. With MVP recently hinting at an unstoppable force returning to guide the future, many believe a Jade-led heel faction could become reality before year's end. Final thoughts. Evolution is never comfortable. The WWE universe is evolving, and as Jade Cargill said herself, some just haven't caught up yet. Whether or not the alien comment was personal, professional, or a mixture of both, the controversy has once again put the spotlight on a crucial issue in wrestling. Who gets to be the future, and who decides who belongs? Jade Cargill didn't come to WWE to blend in. She came to break the mold, challenge expectations, and redefine what dominance looks like. If that makes her an alien in the eyes of her peers, perhaps it's because she's already operating on another level. And like any extraterrestrial force, the world's either going to worship her or try and stop her. But one thing is certain, Jade Cargill isn't going anywhere. And the universe? It just got a lot more interesting. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.